everyone, I hope that you're okay. My name's Leanne, welcome to my channel. I am a complete and utter nutter. You're either going to get me crying or laughing or just messing up. If that sounds like your cup of tea, then welcome. Join our beautiful, beautiful community. We have the best people over here. Not that I'm bragging or anything, but we do. I hope that everyone's doing amazing and that you're all well and safe. That is the main thing. Little Amelia has croup. She was at the hospital yesterday. They gave her something and that seems to have helped her a lot. So it literally is one thing after another, isn't it? It's that time of year, everyone's getting sick and poorly and it's terrible. And I'm just praying a protection over everyone. That you're all, protected from whatever's going around. I am in the middle of baking cookies, which you will see afterwards. So if the timer goes off, I'm going to have to pause it and dart, so don't think I'm being rude. I have a full packed day. It is Thursday, we are on day 22. I went food shopping last night. Oh my giddy aunt, spent an absolute fortune. We did have £60 odd on my Advantage, no that's Boots. What's it called? What's the Sainsbury's thing called? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's not an Advantage card. What is it? Oh my, all I'm thinking about is club cards. What is it? Ah! It's going to come back to me. We had £60 odd Nectar. On our Nectar card, which we used, plus they gave me £10.50 over £70 spend. But it's still a hefty one. A hefty one. I'm going to start with this. Start with my bit of joy. I'm realising this is not cold. I've just realised that Bella, I'm not taking my antihistamine. She's been a little diva this morning, as you will see on the next video. This is today's scripture. Is that focusing at all, guys? Jesus is Son of God. Amen. The angel answered, "The Holy Spirit will come down to you and God's power will come over you, so your child will be called the Holy Son of God." And that is Luke 1 verse 35. Amen. Beautiful. The smells wafting from the kitchen is incredible. Let me just tell you, it smells like peanut butter cookie heaven. There she is. Good timing, be back in a minute. And I'm back in the room, hopefully. This is because, so I'm trying to film at the same time, which I would never normally do, but Jamie Lee has to go to the doctors for a blood test. You know, she was in hospital for her endometriosis. During that, she had some bloods and something's flagged up, so she's got to go back to the doctors today to have another blood test. So keep her in your prayers. I'm sure it's nothing. So yeah, that's why I'm rushing, sorry. And I think I'm dropping all of the grandbaby's presents around to Lauren's later. So that, because we won't have room in the car on Sunday to do all of that. Again, I tell you my life story. You know everything about me, guys, honestly. Day 22. Oh, it's like, let me show you. I won't get it out. It's probably not even in there. It's like a square one today. Let's see what it is. Oh. Oh, well, this is the most, it's a flannel. It looks like a dishcloth. What is it? Oh, it's a Lizelle one. It feels like stiff as, it'll probably be lovely once it's wet, and it's very underwhelming, that one. It looks like a crusty old dishcloth. Sorry, that's so ungrateful, isn't it? That is really ungrateful. Let me try that again. Oh wow, it's an amazing flannel. Can't do it. I can't. I like flannel. I have several. I really enjoy a good flannel. People don't buy them anymore. But let me tell you, when we were at camp, were the girls asking me for flannels? Yes, they were, because they knew I had an abundance of them. And they're very useful. Right, my Nana flannels, whatever. I don't know why I'm going on a rant. You guys have not said a word. I could just imagine my girl sat there wetting themselves about a flannel, but they were asking for them. Remember that, girls? You were asking me for a flannel. A good idea. What do we do? This one. Oh, I'm going to look at it. Okay. It's number 6. Number 6. I was thinking, have I got number 6? I've just seen it. It's under there. I love the sticker today. Saved. Just go mental, isn't it? Saved by grace. That is the key here. Nothing I can do can save me. Can't do it. It's a gift freely given by God because he loves us. How beautiful is that? How beautiful. Right, let's see what's in here. It feels quite heavy. Whoa. A salted caramel galaxy. Yes. That is a yum. Love this. Love it. Nice cup of coffee later, a cup of tea. Really know how to live me. So I have something that I would like to share with you guys. So I'm going to pop it at the end of the video because I feel a little bit shy. So basically the lovely Karen has made like a little is it compilation or a little medley of my Vlogmas pictures, images. She put together like a little video which must have taken her forever, and it's absolutely adorable, and she sent it to me and said about sharing it on my vlog. So what I'm going to do is at the end of the I'll mention it again, but at the end of my day's video when I sign off and everything, I'm going to let you guys watch it, just because it feels, oh, I feel shy like saying, oh, look all the wonderful things. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I just feel a bit shy, like, it made me very emotional. Like, it's actually very strange because it's only been 22 days I've been doing this every single day, but when I look back, just like, I am crazy, aren't I? When my little sister came around, she didn't know I was doing all of this. My mum's told her, and she said, oh, your mum says you're doing like an online thing, which sounds so dodgy. And did I say your mum? Mum said you're doing this online thing. And I was like, oh yeah, my YouTube channel. She went, yeah, she said, you've got to watch her, she's hilarious. I was like, half the time I'm crying. I am probably hilarious to people, like, yeah, I don't know. I have just realised I've not done my HRT today as well. That's never good. So I need to go do that. I need to pop the cookies on the cooling rack. I need to take my antihistamine. I'm going to catch up with you. I hope you have an amazing day, whatever you guys are doing. And I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Honestly, I genuinely do. And it's going to be very, very strange not having this daily interaction, but I'm still going to be around. You're not getting rid of me that easily. I will be doing like my shopping hauls and things like that. I would have done last night's, but I think it would have taken me 3 hours. I'm not even joking you. I possibly might show you tomorrow some of the party food that we picked up, because as you all know, we're going to Lauren's, our eldest daughter, so we're going to hers for Christmas Day, with all of our children and grandchildren, and then Boxing Day we've got Martin's dad and brother coming over, and then the day after, not the day after, is it? The day after that I've got my mum and stepdad coming. So I was buying, like, that's why it costs so much. Them things are not cheap, are they? But it's nice to have a different selection. So what I'll do is I'll show you those bits, because you've probably seen a million carrots and parsnips and Brussels and goodness knows what else. And I really don't want to bore you with that. But I think the party food and the desserts are amazing. Like, we've bought pre-made. I'm just going to show you tomorrow. I'm telling you everything now. It's like, oh. Oh, I'll catch up with you later. Have an amazing day. Lots and lots of love.
Tell you that. No, no, no,
no. If you can see all of this over here, this is presents for the grandbaby. Just ignore that.
And go deep down, I know I might be headed for teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no.
Okay guys, we're going to be making the world's easiest peanut butter blossoms today. So you need a jar of peanut butter, 2 eggs, some white sugar and some chocolate balls. That's it. Good morning everyone, hope that you're okay. Today I thought, going to stick on the easy road. When you've got kids, it's really hard to think up some quick, really simple, cheap things to do with them, especially in this lead up to Christmas. So we are going to be using, like I said, jar of peanut butter, 2 eggs, some caster sugar and whatever chocolate. It calls for Hershey's Kisses, but I couldn't find those, so we're going to go with these, which I think will be amazing, but we'll see. So this is going to be the easiest thing, easier than the shortbread even. So I'm going to let the diva of a cat in because she's having a breakdown. We're just going to let her in. Honestly, so dramatic. Alright, you're in. Go, go, go. Ah. Okay, so, excuse me. Choked on my own air. Right, what you're going to have to do first is preheat your oven. So it's going to be 165 or 325 Fahrenheit. Whatever the conversion. No, be quiet. You're going to have to wait. I'm busy. No, don't start. No, we're cooking today. So I need something to get the... Right, I'm going to need to measure the sugar. I went food shopping last night and it was cray-cray. Honestly. Okay, so you're going to need 2 bowls. One to measure your sugar out in. Oh, actually I could do that in the main bowl. You're going to need 1 bowl. You're going to need just 1 bowl. Ignore her, she does not know what she's talking about. Let me actually show you what I'm doing rather than looking at my ugly mug. Okay, hope the lighting's okay. I'm going to need to take my rings off. Bella! Just go and lay down, chill out. She's so annoying, honestly. So, I am going... No, it was cups. Oh, excuse me, I did write it down in cups. I don't need that at all. Oh my goodness. Wake up, Leanne. What an absolute silly billy. What No, I wasn't talking to you. I'm talking to my friends. I wasn't talking to you. So I'm going to need a cup and a quarter, which is this one. So one of those and one of those. But I don't think that fits in there, so it'll be two of these and one of those because my cup does not fit in the bag. So let's put the sugar in the bowl. Don't think it really matters which way, it's all going to be mixed together anyway. So excuse me for the rustling. No, Bella, go away. Two. I need to get a little bit more because they weren't fully full. And then get the quarter cup and one of these. Bella, honestly, this cat, honestly, she's driving me crazy. And then you're going to need half a cup of sugar for this bowl. For your separate bowl, you're going to need half a cup of sugar. So pop that in there. Right. Oh, she drives me crazy. Right, hang on a minute. So sorry about that, guys. Honestly, she drives me crazy. Right, so then you're going to need to empty an entire jar of peanut butter into a bowl, your big bowl with all of the sugar. It's probably going to be easier said than done. I should have done this off camera. Oh, crikey. Oh, it has to be smooth as well. I don't know why. There's probably a very good reason why, but I don't know what it is. This is when Martin's at work, so there's no help to hand. Oh, I hope that you guys are all doing amazing and getting excited for Christmas. I know some of you it's not your favourite time of year. It's not for everyone. Sometimes, you know, sad time for a lot of people as well, and I am conscious of that. But I'm also a little bit of a believer of it is just a date. Nothing miraculous is going to happen on that date. It's just a date that you all get together, and if that date doesn't work for you guys for whatever reason, it brings back terrible memories, change the date. It's only a day. Society's put, you know, fixated on a specific day, the 25th of December, but nothing, you know, Martin sometimes had to work on Christmas Day when the kids were little. You just make a big deal of the other days. Right, then you're going to crack 2 eggs into this. Hopefully without the shell. I normally do it into another bowl because I'm not the best. Oh, so far no shell. I mean, it will just add to the crunch, I guess. No shell! Wow, that's a miracle. Right, then you just want to mix all of this together. I don't know how hard or easy. It's not easy. It won't. Yeah, this is the easiest recipe in the world. Honestly, it's just it takes a little bit of elbow grease. I don't know about you, but I don't mind following highly complicated things, but I tend to go off on my own with it because I get a bit bored and frustrated and don't do it in the exact order. And then what happens is it doesn't turn out right, and then I think it was a rubbish recipe. Well, this is very, very gloopy. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to roll that into any balls. I may need to add a little touch of flour. I have done that before, so when in doubt, I don't know, will it roll into a ball? Will that roll into a ball? Just can't see it, it's sticking to my finger. We're gonna try. We are going to try. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Okay, are ready? I don't think it's gonna need to be quite as big as this. I mean, that's quite a big ball, isn't it? I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest with you. Am I going to be able to roll a ball? No chance. Right, we're going to add some flour to this, guys. Sorry, be back in a sec. I'm going to go with... Let's just add in half a cup of flour. Actually, let's not do that. Let's do 1/4 cup. I think it's all dependent on the type of peanut butter. And this is not obviously a premium peanut butter. I just need it to be thick enough to be able to actually roll. Look, we're winging it. Like, this is life. Sometimes you've just got to roll. You might have a better quality peanut butter and might not need this flour bit. But if you do, it'll be fine. It's got egg and butter and sugar in there, you know. It's the same. It's not gonna... That feels more pliable, definitely. We're gonna go with that, guys. Maybe the cookie thing's not the ice cream scoop. It's because I was just trying to keep them kind of uniform, really. You guys don't care about that kind of stuff though, do you? Right, let's go with, we'll use it as a rough guide like that. So what you want to do is basically get a good size, oh that's much better, look at that. Roll it into a ball. And then you're going to want to roll this into your sugar. Okay. Try not to disturb the shape too much, like I'm doing. Squishing it about. Oh, it looks like a little ball of glitter. I don't know if that's going to show up on the camera. Little ball of glitter. And then just plop them on your baking sheet. They are going to spread. So give them enough room to do that. So then I'll speed up this bit so I'll stop talking. Go away. We're doing that, you can't sit. We're not doing it. Go away. Sometimes I think things like this as well can seem like, you know, you've made quite a bit of an effort with minimal effort. Because to be honest with you, kids get bored, little kids especially, they get really bored really quick with all the different fancy mixing and things like that. Whereas this feels like, I mean, you could make teeny tiny ones with them, just adjust like whatever chocolate you want to add on. Could be Malteser even, couldn't it? Or a little Smartie. You couldn't like my little sister come round last night before we went shopping, so I gave her a few of the cinnamon rolls. Just put them in a container for her. She said she's never actually had them before. Crazy. Yeah, I've never tried the Hershey's Kisses before, and they didn't have any. Well, what a surprise, my Sainsbury's doesn't have anything anyway, so Martin went off to have a look for something that I could use instead, and he come back with these, which I think are actually JJ's favourite. I think she said to me the other day that they're her favourite. I think she got a Thornton's calendar, advent calendar for this season, so she's discovered that they're her favourite. This is great to make with the grandbabies or your kids or just for yourself. You know, a nice little treat. Unless you don't like peanut butter, of course, then, you know, I can't help you with that. Now, you're going to have to trust the process with this one. And I'll explain in a moment. Okay, so we're going to pop these in the oven. Oh, why do I say that word like that? We're going to pop these in the oven. Really irritating. So you basically, it's going to, the timings are they vary very, very much. It can be anything from 9 to 15 minutes. What you're looking for is for them to slightly brown on the bottom, if that makes sense. And then when they start to crack, that's the moment that you take them out. I'll show you anyway. And then immediately you're going to pop your chocolate in the middle, but then you leave them. They're going to look like they are not done. They're not right. You have to trust the process. Just let them firm up. So leave them on the baking tray for 2 or 3 minutes and then transfer them to the wire rack for at least 15 minutes. But it's a trust the process. Okay, I'm going to pop them in the oven and I'll bring you back when they're ready to come out. Okay, so they're in the oven. I've put a timer on for 10 minutes to start off with, and we'll see where we're at. So at the moment, I'm just gonna unwrap because they're all in individual wrappers. So I'm gonna stand here and do that so that they're ready. Oh no, it hasn't got the teary thing. Do you know the thing that you? That's so annoying. That means I'm going to have to bite them to open the packaging. Okay. Guys, you have to let me know if any of you make my cinnamon rolls. Oh, that's one gone forever. Let's get another one out. Okay, I'll bring you back when I'm bringing them out of the oven. See you soon. Okay, so I just darted. I was filming. You'll see. You'll know. It'll all make sense. I think they're just about there. So I've got my chocolate balls ready. Okay, I'm gonna pop you down so you can see when I get them out of the oven. Obviously you do not want to see the kitchen floor. You want to be able to see the kitchen side. I hope that's okay. The lighting in here is shocking, but I'm not a professional. Right, do we think that they're done? This is the question. I can see a couple of cracks at the side. Woo! We're going to go with this. We are doing it, guys. We're doing it. Because I think this is exactly how they are supposed to look. I'm going to bring you closer so you can see. I also have to be quick to get the chocolates in. Come on, you little rat. That one's got a funny little lip on it, the tray, so it's always hard to get out. Let me just quickly... Okay, so when they crack like this is the stage that you want to... Alexa, stop. See this? Just pop them directly into the middle. You see it doesn't look cooked. Trust the process. I'm going to put you down because it's very... So I'm just going to finish popping all of these in, and then you want to leave them on the tray for a couple of minutes to firm up a little bit before you move them onto the wire rack to fully cool. They're not going to feel like they're cooked. You're going to have your instinct to pop them back in. Do not do that. trust the process. These are beast of cookies. They are not supposed to be this size but I don't know what size the Hershey's Kisses are. How beautiful do they look though? Like, hang on a minute. Like, I'm not being funny or anything, but if you rocked up at a party, you're going straight for these, aren't you? Look how beautiful they look. They look delicious. So we're going to leave them to cool. And then we're going to transfer them to the wire rack and then we'll do a taste test. But yeah, I'll see you back in the living room. Right, let's get a spatula. Not a spatula. What's it called? Oh, what is it called? Is it on the drainer? I don't know what it's called. What's this called? What is this called? Not a spatula, what is it? The words have gone. I don't know what it's called. What is it called? Is this called? That's crazy. That word has literally fell out of my head. Can't see again. Sorry guys. Shocking all of this. I mean, they're quite uniform. Some of them are bigger than others, but they're not too bad, I don't think. Don't think they're too bad at all. I am actually very impressed with myself. So I need to let these cool down, and then what I'll do is I'll bring you back when they're ready to eat, and then I'll give you my verdict. My hair looks crazy today, doesn't it? I saw the light shining. It's looking like, sorry. Anyway, that was unnecessary. I'll see you in a minute. Hello. Okay, so it's taste test time. I don't think I'm going to eat a whole cookie. That's the only thing, because they're massive and I am not ready to eat. So I'm going to cut a bit. Okay, so I've cut a little wedge off. I don't really like eating them on camera, but you need to know what it tastes like. Oh wow. It's like peanut buttery shortbread. That's really nice. It's a little bit gooey in the middle, but it's got the crunch of shortbread on the outside. It's a thumbs up. Sorry, speaking with my mouth full. It's going to take a while. That's very yummy. I love and leave you there. Okay guys, so I hope that you've all had a wonderful day, whatever you've been doing. Sorry for the really dodgy lighting. I am going to love and leave you there. I'm going to insert Elf on the Shelf. I messaged saying she hopes she can actually remember where she's put all of the candy canes. That's going to be a fun little activity for them today. But yeah, I hope that you're all okay and that you're having a good day. Remember that your life matters. You're so important. Honestly, you mean so much to just me, let alone. And I see you all interacting with each other in the comments, and I just think it's absolutely beautiful, and I really, really genuinely love that. So now I'm going to insert, well, as soon as I've signed off, I'm going to say, enjoy this video. Lots and lots of love. God bless. See you tomorrow.
Days without water along the sun-soaked road. We crossed over borders to get where we are, and it's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. I did it all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. Nights without sleeping 'cause you fear the night, and days without eating 'cause it ain't enough for two, and it's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. I did it all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. I will keep you warm. I will hold you closer so you don't feel the cold. And it's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you.